say that you were?
Oh, I was definitely from 1965 for some reason. Like, always.
Yeah, that's what it reset the date to for some reason. Like I'm some ancient man.
Yeah. Always like from 1965, but always January 1st. January 1st, 1965.
This is a matchup between two people. Like, so I've been seeing a lot of Redacious lately and not a lot of Shelter lately. So this is, once again, like two people one person I never get to see that often, and then another guy I've been seeing quite a bit of. Shelter, still playing Palu.
What's the consensus of Steve now? Good?
Dude,
Bad?
So, like, I've kind of put Steve in this category of, like, good if you put time into him. He's got, like, he's not as demanding as someone like Shulk, who's good, but requires a lot of, like, technique.
Okay.
There's definitely, like, Steve, people who play as Steve who don't really know all the tech, and then there's people like Redacious who actually lab this character.
Does he know, like, the ledge stalls and stuff? Oh my god, is that gonna kill? That kill?
It didn't look like it was going to. I think Redacious was pretty surprised that it actually did end up killing.
This matchup does not look fun, by the way. Oh, I love the setup, but he didn't fall for it. I love the setup, using the uppie and then immediately forward smash.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. That was a really good up smash after the initial minecart.
What do you do about that? what do you
That's
do
so
about
funny.
The blocks?
Like, Redacious was just staring at him as he knew eventually the blocks would fade away, and then threw a minecart at this goddess.
Yeah.
Redacious also does have this diamond in play. Oh, he's going to be able to craft it right now. Let's go.
Oh, do you think if he had the diamond right there, she dies to that back air?
Yes. Maybe. Yeah. I would say yes.
It's supposed to be stronger, right?
Yeah, it is. It's iron, gold, diamond, and then diamond, of course, being the strongest.
Uh-oh. That's it.
Card again.
What? What is he doing?
I don't know if Redacious stuffed himself there by accident with that wood block.
Yeah, I have no idea what Redacious wants in this matchup besides just a simple kill confirm like that.
Yeah.
That minecart is hard to deal with, in my opinion, because I saw it.
You have to be ready for it. It's kind of one of those things. Remember how everybody at the beginning of Ultimate was like, man, Inkling Roller's awful. I hate Inkling Roller.
Yeah.
Minecart reminds me a lot of that. I think if you play Redacious enough, you get used to jumping over it a lot more and being ready for it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't become as big of a problem.
I guess when Steve came out, was it during the Wi-Fi era?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe that's why people had a harder time dealing with minecart, because it's Wi-Fi. It's harder to react to stuff. So.
Exactly. But even like right there a little earlier, you saw it just sort of clank with Shelter. So you have to be in the right position for it to even sink you into it.
Okay, so if he places a block right next to the ledge, can Palu teleport to ledge still? Will she break the block and just grab ledge?
I think she'll get stuffed. I'm pretty sure she will get stuffed by it. But she...
Oh my god, she keeps getting hit by that.
I think placing those blocks is a little trickier than it actually seems.
Oh!
Yeah, so okay.
That's so good!
The issue with that is that it is actually a pretty good setup right there. Shelter has been able to get around those blocks pretty consistently.
Yeah.
And every time Redacious was going out to try to stuff Shelter even more, he just was just barely missing those confirms with like Anvil and stuff.
Yep.
But right there, yeah, he was able to take a stock away from Shelter, but it doesn't seem like it matters too much.
Man.
You know, it's weird. I haven't seen a whole lot of this matchup.
I haven't seen a whole lot of Steve.
We got one, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any more prominent Steves than that.
This app sucks, by the way.
You don't like it?
No, I'm going to delete that app.
Bushi, that's the home screen.
No, listen, I'm trying to delete it. I don't want that app.
Okay.
Where do I go to, like, the listen, I've never had an iPad or anything, so I'm a little confused on how this works.
You had a phone?
No.
Okay,
so how do I go to that screen that has, like, all the apps and stuff? Because, like, there's no button there. I'm trying to go up and down. Oh. How'd you do that?
There's a button.
Okay. No, I want to delete the other app. It sucks.
Yes, I can find it for you. You go drawing pad. Which
I did that first one.
All right.
On a small battlefield. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties here.
Okay. Oh my God. So, okay. Yeah, Palu. She's fun. So one thing. I know you haven't seen a whole lot of Redacious. Minecraft Steve is genuinely a pretty fun character to watch, in my opinion, especially someone who knows how to play him well.
I feel like he's one of those characters that super fun to watch, probably a nightmare to face.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how much of a nightmare he is to face. I just don't think Chicago is ready yet for Steve. I just think it needs more Steve representation.
We're probably not gonna, we had Snoofle for a bit saying he wanted to main Steve, then realized that maybe it doesn't fit his play style.
Yeah. Yeah, very different. Steve can be pretty tricky. The thing is that Steve really thrives off you being impatient.
Yep.
And Palu is one of those characters that doesn't mind being patient, and also Shelter himself is just doing a really good job at waiting out any jank Redacious is trying to throw out.
I feel like Minecraft Steve's like techs in and like normal techs and what are they called?
What?
Man, like where you tech in place. That's what it's called.
Spot dodge?
No. When he techs in place, like he had no animation for it, so I was a little confused on why he got hit. And I was like, oh yeah, he probably just teched in place after getting hit and then died to the up air.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely another thing that a lot of people with Steve were really weird about, is that his animations are kind of
stiff.
Yeah, for lack of a better word.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah, he really doesn't show you exactly what he's going to do. He just sort of can move in really jank ways sometimes, and that can really throw you off.
Oh, I love the stall with the blocks there. So smart.
Yeah. Redacious getting back onto stage pretty clearly there. I was talking about how Shelter's been doing a really good job being patient against Steve, but one of the things he has yet to been able to figure out is how to get He's been eating every minecart. Every single one. He's either been getting hit by them or getting stuck in them.
Oh! He wanted the combo.
No, he's still stuck. He's still stuck. He's still in a bad spot here.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That block just disappeared that time. That was weird.
What a turnaround by Redacious!
That setup was sick.
That was so awesome. He immediately got Shelter into a spot where he was, pun intended, sheltered.
Yeah.
And could not get away from him.
Man.
Got 68% and then just threw him off stage twice.
Yeah. And that was it. Like, and then had that setup with the block with the anvil.
Yeah. Those edge guards off stage are like
scary.
They are super
scary. As a teleporter, like as a character that teleports back to stage, I can see that being very scary.
And that's it can be hard to get used to with Steve too, because like any character that could just teleport like that, it's hard to exactly predict what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But it felt like Redacious was getting more and more comfortable with setting blocks and also using anvil.
Yep.
Because there were a couple flubs game one where he wasn't edge guarding, I think, to his best ability.
Yeah.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, I did not expect to get to see Donkey Kong today.
Shelter was originally a Donkey Kong main.
Yeah.
Ah.
Long time ago. I haven't seen it in a while. So I hope you're not expecting me to know what the hell is supposed to happen in this matchup, because I've never seen it before.
In the year 2021, we would see Steve from Minecraft facing Donkey Kong.
A big ape.
Oh, that was sick. He used the block to get the regrab.
Yeah, that's a good usage off of your opponent's tool. Especially a character like DK who benefits being able to do constant damage. It's extremely useful.
DK's oppression. This is why I feel like DK is a better character than Bowser, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You might disagree with me. It's just like DK can oppress the screen so much more with back airs, and his grab is a lot scarier than Bowser's. So once he has you in a tough spot, it's a lot scarier to deal with than a Bowser, for example.
Yeah. I'm interested to see though how long Shelter keeps us up though, because oh my, he broke down the door, Minecraft zombie style. He said, "Let me in. I'm not waiting." Nice. Okay. So the switch to characters has not helped Shelter figure out how to deal with minecart in any way yet, unfortunately.
Being a bigger character doesn't help either.
No, certainly not. Even if you're able to dodge, getting away from getting stuck in minecart, you're still going to get hit by it.
This is really bad for DK. How's he going to bring it?
Oh. Finally getting around. The Elytra back to mid-stage. Been able to play around Shelter for the most part and avoid damage, but that is... I didn't know if that still had the kill power in this game, but yeah. The super punch, okay.
Did you see how like Steve hit the platform and then immediately like jumped?
I sure
It
did.
looked like he was just standing up the entire time. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
It's
But
gonna,
like,
it's
his
gonna be
animations
tough.
are so weird.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. If it's like your first time fighting against Steve, he is going to hit you when you least expect it a lot of the time with his animations.
37% combo right there. Just continuing on, keeping Shelter on the edge of the stage.
Yeah. He's getting juggled quite a bit right now, unfortunately. Shelter has to stay on stage right here. He has enough kill power to be able to kill Redacious right here.
Oh, he messed up. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's going to be bad. Yep, the grab off stage.
Oh, he went for a tool upgrade. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ooh, we don't see TNT a lot
I
from
love the setup.
Redacious.
That's it.
That's scary. Oh, not throwing him off stage, just opting with the smash attack. Minecart is going to put him in a bad position, but now
no jump.
Redacious is off stage.
That's it.
Oh my! At first, I thought Shelter landed that back air.
No way it would have gave it
No.
at 90.
Which is why I was confused.
Yeah.
See, that's a weird matchup because, like, Donkey Kong does have that kill power. He was able to hit that ding dong at, like,